The B-29 Superfortress is one of the rarest sights in the skies today. Out of nearly 4,000 B-29s that were built, only 2 remain flying in the entire world.
It was the most advanced aircraft of its day. It was pressurized, so the first production pressurized aircraft. So it carried an 8,000-foot cabin up into the low 30s. It cruised at 200 miles an hour, which was almost the top speed of the previous era bombers, B-17s and B-24s. And its top speed was 350 miles an hour. It had a central fire control system, so it had computerized guns. So you didn't have to figure out the lead and the drop. The guns did all of that. The system did all of that. So you sighted on the target, and it figured all the parameters to put the bullets on the target. So it was a very advanced aircraft for its day, and could carry a 20,000-pound bomb load, 4,000-mile round trips. So it more than doubled the range, 2.5 times the payload of the previous aircraft. So it really was a huge leap forward technology-wise. Equivalent for us today would be the B-2, and that's what it was in World War II.
Doc came off the assembly line in Wichita, Kansas in December of 1944 and was delivered to the Army Air Corps in March of 1985. The aircraft served in a variety of roles.
Doc's career was basically dedicated stateside. So he never went overseas for either World War II or Korean War. Crew training, special missions ops, target towing, ultimately ended up with radar calibration and training squadron. That squadron had 9 aircraft, was known as the Snow White Squadron. Snow White, the 7 Dwarfs, and the Wicked Witch. That's where Doc became Doc.
After leaving service, the aircraft was left rotting away in the Mojave Desert, until Tony Mazzolini and hundreds of volunteers stepped in and helped restore it.
They pulled it out of the desert in '98 and brought it to Wichita in 7 semis in the year 2000. So we started with an airplane puzzle, and for the next 16 years we disassembled it even further, cleaned it out from the inside out, built corrosion protection back in, 450,000 man-hours of labor, all volunteers.
Doc goes on tour each summer to air shows and special events across the nation, including EAA Air Venture in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Our purpose is to honor the greatest generation that sacrificed everything for us to have the freedoms we have today, educate the next generation of kids as to what science, technology, engineering, and math, and what those guys did for us in the past, and then connect people with the past so they get a chance to come up and talk and touch and see and feel an airplane and get a ride in one.
When Doc first appeared in Oshkosh in 2017, he was reunited with the only other flying B-29, known as Fifi. The pair joined other vintage and modern bombers in an amazing display of strategic air power. Doc also flew alongside the U.S. Navy Blue Angels for a special photo op at the show. Ultimately, the most rewarding part of Doc's new mission is giving veterans and their families a chance to reflect on the past.
It means so much to us to be able to connect them with the past. Many of them haven't done that much talking with their family members. They get a chance to come back and see Doc, and they open up, and we get them back up in the seat that they may have flown in their career. Or a family member, we get to put them in the seat that one of their family members would have crewed from. So to connect with the past, they often come out in tears. They're tears of joy now. we just as easily get tears on our faces because we are so happy and pleased to be able to connect them with something before they do pass on. You know, they get to have a happy memory of something that may not have been so pleasant back in the day.
You can view more footage of Doc, Fifi, and the incredible bomber parade on our YouTube channel, Airshow Stuff Videos. Also be sure to visit our website, airshowstuff.com, where we have discussion forums, performer schedules, a photo gallery, and a new airshow calendar that makes it easy to find events near you. For Airshow Stuff, I'm Ricky Matthews.